Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about plants that I cannot keep alive to save my life. And the main reason that I want to make this video is because I would love it if you could comment and try to help me keep these plants alive in the future. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I would love to hear. I can keep most of them alive, and these I've just had multiple times and I just can't do it. So let's talk about them. The very first one that I'm going to be talking about is just bamboo sticks. I got these. These were one of the first plants that I ever got when I first started getting really into plants. That said, I cannot keep the bamboo alive at all. And I don't, part of me thinks that it's the water. Like, do you have to use purified water for bamboo? Like, because I feel like I will do a really good job. I'll be keeping it alive, it'll be doing great. And then I'll swap out the water, and instantly the stalks turned yellow and they died. And I've had two different sets that have done the same thing. So, like, do I need purified water? Please help me. Please help me. The second thing is that I can't do palms. I have tried three of them, I think. The first one was my fault because I put it upstairs in the nursery because it was cute, and then I kind of forgot that I put a plant up in the nursery because I bought it when I was pregnant and I wasn't actually using the nursery, and so that died because I forgot about it and didn't water it. But I've had two more since then, and both of them die. And I think that it is because my house has really low humidity. And I do have, like, I use a humidifier in here now, so like maybe I could try again, but I just quit buying them because they don't last long at all. Um so please, if you have one that is thriving, please tell me what you do. And like lighting, humidity, just please tell me. The third one, again, that I have had two of is this dwarf umbrella plant. Now, I've had two of them. Both of them were the variegated version. And the first one that I had didn't make it very long, but again, that might have been my own fault because it was one of the first plants that I got when I didn't know what I was doing. But the second one actually was thriving. It was doing really good. And then I moved it. And I moved it to a relatively similar lighting situation, but it was just in a different room. So, like, are they just really picky? Because I know some plants are just really picky. But, like, is this one of them? Or, like, did I do something wrong? Like, did I have it too close to, like, a vent when the heat was on? Like, I have no idea. Because it died in the, like, late fall, early winter. Like, it thrived all summer, and then it immediately just started dropping leaves, like, within a couple days. Like, it very quickly was a deteriorating situation, and there was no coming back from it. The next one is one that it's not necessarily that I've killed it. I still have it. But how do you guys, what do you guys do for a burro's tail? Because this whole section has died. And I don't water it that often. Like, part of me was worried that I was watering it too much, and then I was worried that I wasn't watering enough, and like the tops of them are all like, please tell me, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, am I underwatering it? Am I overwatering it? I don't know. And like, geez, this one's coming out right now. Like, please tell me, like, what, I just need to know if I'm underwatering it or overwatering it. Really, that's it. I just don't know. I don't know. But burro's tail is real tricky for me. And the fifth one is, again, one that I still do have, but that is this fern. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a sword fern. And I know that ferns like to stay wet all the time, so that potentially is why these don't do great, because I don't keep them wet. I even tried to like put a self-watering pot though, and like she just doesn't love me. And I don't know. I have another fern that was like a fern that I brought inside from out on my deck in the summer, and like I'm gonna try to keep that alive because I've had that one for like 3 years and it's basically looked the same the entire time. Like, it was obviously thicker when I first got it, but it really quickly thinned out like that, and it's basically looked like that for 3 years. So I don't know if I should just call it quits, or if, do I need to like put it in a smaller pot now since she's dwindling? Do I need to put her in a smaller pot so she stays wet where she's supposed to. I don't know. Please help me. Now that we've talked about the 5 that I just really cannot figure out, let's talk about ones that I could not figure out, but that I finally have. The first one is my Chinese money pilea plant, whatever you want to call it. I bought this and it looked like this when I got it. But then everything died except for what was on top. And if you can see, this section down here is completely bare, and those are all the ones that fell off. And now she has grown, obviously, because like where these are was the top when I first got it, and they were on the bottom. But I also have a little pup back here. Like, she is doing so much better. And what I have found with these is they really like to be bottom watered. To me, that was the key, is bottom watering these guys. And I just have them in like medium light. Like, they're not, like, I have a window, like right here is a window and it sits right here. But then I also have a window right over here, and it gets some sun in the evening from that window, but it's not super close to the window. So it's indirect sunlight, works really great. I also have another one of these here. And yes, it is very, very small, but this had 1 leaf on it at one point, and I almost threw it away, but it just really perked up this summer. I have it in a similar lighting situation, and I bottom water this one as well. And that's why I just say, like, that was the key to these, was really the bottom watering. The next one that I finally figured out, that again is supposed to be a really easy plant, and I almost killed it, is my aloe plant. I am pretty sure I was over watering it, is what my issue was. And I finally have just like backed off. Like, I barely ever water this thing. And I have 2 little, do they call these pups too? Are these pups? I have 2 new little ones in here, and I'm just gonna let them, I'm not gonna repot those. I'm just gonna let this pot fill up, and then I might take some out. But I'm so happy that this is finally growing, because again, this was one that I almost threw out, and I'm so glad that I didn't. Oh, I almost forgot. This is one that I need your help with, okay? This guy, not doing so hot. It has some dead ones in here. That this plant was really pretty. This is a Stramanth Trio Star. Is it is it watering? Like, I don't know. Because like this one is like brown and curled, but like I'm pretty sure I was killing it because I was over watering it at one point, and so now I'm just really scared. And like, please tell me how to take care of this, please, because it's beautiful. And if I kill this one, I'm gonna buy another one, and I don't want to kill a second one. So yeah, so those are the plants that I can't keep alive, the ones that I previously couldn't keep alive, and I just need some of your help. I would love if we could have some conversations down in the comments section. But yeah, what plants do you struggle with? Because if you guys have ones that you comment below that you struggle with that I do okay with, I would love to share some tips on those. But yeah, let's just have some conversations down there. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.